Jude,
Pete!
Sparky.
I know, little Sparky's
Sparky's
here.
down there. This is Sparky and Gracie.
Oh,
They're two helpers. I think you met them last year.
yes, they've met them last year. They were a lot smaller last year.
So,
Now they're beautiful, fully grown kittens.
well, pretty small still, aren't they?
No, but they're gorgeous,
Oh,
especially
they're
Sparky.
gorgeous. Oh, especially Gracie.
No, Sparky's the one.
Okay, Gracie's the one.
I think we should talk about what we're here to talk about.
Auctions.
Auctions.
So Jude is one of the only female auctioneers.
In Ray
and
White,
she's
New
very,
Zealand.
very good.
Well,
And
thank you.
That's all right. And we're going to start a series on auctions and, you know, all the little details about auctions and why actually you should choose an auction for the sale of your house. So Jude, fire away. Why auctions?
Well, in a nutshell, an auction is the most transparent way to sell your property.
Is that a peanut shell or a
It could
cashew
be
nut?
any nutshell.
Okay. So what do auctions mean for the buyers?
Well, the auction process for the buyer involves doing your due diligence.
Which means what?
It means
Basically
liking the property for a start,
Yeah.
but getting your trusted lawyer, professional, to have a look at the contract and the limb and the title. Getting perhaps a builder to have a look at the property you're interested in and answer any questions you might have. And talking to family and friends and researching the market, perhaps comparing it to other properties, and make sure that is the one for you, so that when we come to the auction day, you are able to bid unconditionally for that property.
So you mentioned LIM, which is a Land Information Memorandum.
That's right.
So what does that tell you about the property?
That's a good question. So the LIM is held by the Auckland Council and is everything that the council knows about your parcel of land in terms of its land information. So not so much about the dwelling.
So drainage, perhaps?
It will have a map on drainage. It will have your unitary plan designation. It will have
Flood areas,
floodplains,
floodplains.
contours. It will also have consented works that have been done on your property. So the council will hold all consented works,
So improvements.
improvements, original build and then improvements.
Retaining
and-
walls, things like that.
Absolutely. So all things related to the land.
So that's one of the due diligence things that the buyers will check, and they will check it before they go to the auction, because once you're at the auction, the buyer signs a binding contract to buy, and that's at the fall of the hammer.
So that's the unconditional sale at the fall of the hammer.
And what's the advantage for sellers? What do the sellers get out of it? Because a lot of people are actually scared of auctions, aren't they?
Look, I think auctions are they're an adrenaline creating environment. If you're a vendor, you're concerned that the bidding may not reach a level that you wish. If you're a buyer, you're concerned that the person next to you has more money or has more desire to own the home. So it is a bit of a pressure cooker, shall we say, the auction. But I can assure you it is the most transparent way for the vendor to see
What their
who
place
in the
is worth.
market wants to own the home and at what level.
Yeah, because I mean the market price is what people pay for the home.
That's right.
You know, we can give all the appraisals that we like, but it's historical data. You know, the real market price and market value of a property is what the buyer
Determined by the buyers.
And the auction is, like Jude says, the most transparent way of doing that. Well,
And what a very hot time for property in Auckland at the moment.
it's a very hot day too, isn't it?
It's a hot day, but that's why I've got my sunnies on.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Oh, and you.
Yeah, and me. But the first thing they've got to do, of course, if people want an auction, is call us.
Look, they may not even know they want an auction, but they might think it's time to buy or sell property.
Yeah. So the next video that we do will be on, okay, so they've decided to go forth with an auction. What's the campaign look like for an auction?
Oh, I'd love to talk people through that.
Okay. But first of all, of course, to get personal attention, they've got to phone Jude on.
021 277 844 or Pete on
027 663 0765 or 0800 583 326 or www.teameverett.co.nz or Team Everett at, it's kind of like a song, isn't it?
I think you're
Raywhite.com.
talking a bit too fast. We're Team Everett.
Well, it's on the screen, see. Right there, see it?
Ray White, St Heliers.
Right there.
4 of us here to help you.
Exactly. All
Couldn't be
right,
simpler.
adios.